Swerve up on that scene, hop out engine looking clean.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and we're back. We're still here. Okay, wait, real quick, where are we going? Can I go through there? I know we have to go across, but I want to see if there's anything I could like quickly steal or use, and there isn't, so let's just move across. We're gonna see our old friend get murdered. I know last video we remembered we could just pipe everyone. We're gonna pipe them down. Can't pipe him down yet. Let's get rid of him while he's still dead. We don't want to give him too much life. Yeah, today is Saturday. I'm literally recording this today. It's supposed to be uploaded. I know, kind of lazy. I don't know. This week has not been the best for me in recording. I really have no excuse. It's just 100% on me. But yeah, recording hasn't been that good. That's right. We had to hop down here.
We had a monster in our basement.
No. I should have just jumped fully. I wouldn't have. Well, actually, my health is going down anyways. Whatever. Where do I have to go? I want to go above. I don't want to go in the water. There's probably something in here. I don't know. I have really no idea. But yeah, today's Saturday. This video is going up today. Hopefully it comes out on time. I know recording it isn't going to be a problem. Oh shit. What is this thing? We never rode one of these before. Fuck it, I'll accept it. That's kind of cool. Chapter 7, Old Town. Oh, we are 45% of the way done. We're probably at 50% now with this. But ladder porter. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? That's kind of shit, dude. What the fuck, really? Can I get out of this thing? Because I see ammo there. I don't think I can hop out of it. Oh, I can. Sweet. Awesome. I'm not going to be in this thing. I don't know. I don't like piloting stuff in games. Like, you know, I'm not a huge fan of driving in video games. I'd rather just be on foot. But, yeah, this week has been, like, just the worst week it's been for, like, uploads, I feel. And that's why I'm starting to also upload old videos that should have been public a long time ago. But yeah, this video should be up on time. I know I'm going to record it in time and render it in time. The only problem there's going to be is the same problem I always have, is uploading it. Because for some reason, it takes longer to upload a video than it takes to even render a video. I don't understand that, but it's just a thing, honestly. It's just what I've noticed. All comes down to my internet speed. But seeing as how I'm not doing much online, and Karina's not here, there's not much going on online with anyone. So I feel I could upload everything relatively well. So yeah, that's what's going on. Can we destroy this? We can. Wow. We're probably gonna take this up and then not what I wanted to do. Can we just run everything over? Nope. No, we can't run everything over, but we can pipe everything down. Which I know isn't the proper way to say that, but I'm still gonna say it anyways. Who's really gonna stop me? Oh, what the hell? Is a zombie behind me? Fuck, I'm playing like Left 4 Dead or something. Just cracking all these skulls. Okay, yeah. Oh shit, that was bad for me more than that was bad for him. Yeah, I don't really have much of a topic going on today. I'm literally just here to play the game and enjoy it because I've been wanting to play Wolfenstein. Like, yesterday, Friday, I was like, ah, dude, I don't think I'm going to do Wolfenstein. Now I'm like, fuck, dude, I don't think I'm going to have time. I don't think I'm, like, ready for it. I'm just like, I got kind of upset too because I'm like, dude, I'm starting to enjoy this game, you know? Actually, I have liked Wolfenstein since the beginning, but now that we're getting into, like, the zombies and stuff, I'm like, okay, dude, I kind of want to do this, you know? And I was kind of discouraged too after Wednesday doing my live stream for Halloween. It was kind of like no one came out. Where the hell did he come from? Yeah, I was kind of discouraged. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. Like, no one came out. I talked about it, you know. I know Punisher came out to the first live stream of the day for, what was I playing earlier in the day? He came out for Borderlands 2, but he's like, oh, I'll be back later. He didn't return. I'm not even upset about him, but I'm just like, oh, come on, dude. You know, Halloween was fun. You know, the games were meh. I know for Thanksgiving, though, I'm not going to live stream on Thanksgiving itself, mainly because I'm not even going to be here Thanksgiving. I'm going to be with my family, you know, as I assume everyone else is too, so yeah, I'm not going to be here to live stream on Thanksgiving itself. I'll probably live stream the closest weekend, so depending on where Thanksgiving lands, which let's actually look that up real quick since I got my phone right here. See, Thanksgiving is on the 25th. I'll actually be live streaming the 24th, so one day before Thanksgiving, I'll be doing my Payday 2 or Borderlands 2 live stream. Like I said, I don't want to do it on Thanksgiving because I'm not even going to be here Thanksgiving. Oh, dude, there's shit down there. I could jump down. Wait. Yeah, let's jump down real quick. Whatever. I think I was supposed to land on something. It's just a gun, dude. It was just a fucking assault rifle and a helmet. How do I climb up this? I climbed up it a minute ago. There we go. That's it. That wasn't worth it at all, honestly, now I'm thinking about it. There's something over here. Whoa, what the hell? Alright, we got armor, health. What the hell? It's kind of cool. Oh, nightmare level. Sweet. We'll check that out in a minute, yeah. So, yeah. I'll be live streaming the day before Thanksgiving to do my Thanksgiving stream because Borderlands 2 does have a Thanksgiving DLC, so that's kind of cool. Oh, I'm like, why can't I reload? And I'm like, wait, I don't have any bullets to reload. Is there a door over there? Nope. Okay, so there's a door here that leads. Seeing as how I don't have much topic, let's talk about work because, you know, I didn't have a video out on Friday for Metro. So we'll just talk about work here, you know, like 2 days later because, I worked Thursday and Friday I woke up not really super late actually. I woke up in a decent time, but not in a good enough time for me to want to, record and stuff. So work was like the easiest day ever. I was supposed to come in at 12:30 and ended up getting called in at 9:30, like 3 hours earlier. Didn't end up getting there till 10. Apparently, dude, traffic was horrible. I left at 6:30, ended up getting there at 10 o'clock. So almost 4 hours. I'm like, dude, come on now. And apparently everyone was late 30 minutes. So I'm like, dude. Sorry, excuse me. I keep like burping. It's not really good to say. You know, everyone was late. The only people that weren't late was Ronnie, Mike, and Juan because they had a hotel like right next to the stadium. So they ended up getting there on time. But everyone else who ended up driving was 30 minutes late. I'm like, dude, what the hell's going on? Like, I get it's Thursday and stuff, but nah, traffic was horrible. Here in California, I know there's other places, like I think Florida has it too. But here in California, we have Fast Track, which is a lane where if you buy this one thing, this little pass, and you get into this lane, super special lane, and it just speeds everything up. You know, it's fast lane. You have to have the thing with you, or else you get like a huge ticket. So I was in the fast lane, you know, Fast Track, and it still was just slow. There was just traffic. I'm like, dude, come on, there shouldn't be this much traffic. Like, I get it, it's Thursday, people are coming to work, but I'm like, dude, it's already fucking late in the evening. Shouldn't you people already be in work? And yeah, it was just all bad. I was super stressed out. I'm like, fuck, you know, Ronnie called me to be here at a specific time. I'm 30 minutes late. I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm so in trouble. I ended up getting there, and the person I was supposed to be with wasn't even there yet. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, whoa, what the fuck? Let's grab the AK for this. I don't feel comfortable in here. Okay, maybe we're supposed to go this way. We're getting into like high-ranking territory. What the hell? Oh wait, there's a wall. Yeah, so everyone was late, but what the? Jesus Christ, is this making a swastika? Dude, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Did this room really just fuck me over and I'm just gonna end up... Oh, okay. I don't know what this old silver does, but I just keep collecting it. Thought I saw something here. I'm like, oh shit. But, yeah, I got called in 3 hours earlier than I was supposed to start. And I'm like, okay, cool. And it's like, we need a cart driver. I'm like, all right, yeah. I drive carts at Levi Stadium all the time. I know what I'm doing. Yeah, sure. So we get there. And I meet up with Cameron, who's the head guy of logistics with all the carts and everything. So I get there, and he's like, yeah, you're going to be with this other guy. And you're just going to be taking the Thursday Night Football people, the broadcast and stuff. He's like, yeah, you're just going to be taking them to where they need to go. I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm like, all right, you know, I could drive. That's not a problem. I meet up with the other guy, Peter, and he ended up driving the whole day. Like, I didn't drive at all. I just sat passenger for like 3 hours. No, it was from 10 o'clock to fucking 2:30 in the afternoon where I just sat on this cart. Like, I didn't drive anyone. I was quote unquote security, even though I don't work security at Levi Stadium. I have a security guard card, but I'm not really security, you know? There's a huge difference. Like, if something happens, I can't really get involved because then that's a huge fucking liability. As we're like, security could stop fights and all that, I can't. I have to call security, you know, like actual security people. So it's like, the whole day, this dude was introducing me. He's like, oh, this is David. He's our security for the day. I told him like multiple times. I'm like, dude, I get what you're saying, but it's like, dude, on the real, I'm not security, you know? He's like, oh, well, what are you? I'm like, dude, I'm code of conduct. He's like, I know you guys, but what do you guys do? I'm like, look, on a basic level. Sorry, I heard zombies. And I'm like, where? I'm like, look, dude, on a basic level, yes, we do the same job as security, but we can't get involved. I'm like, something happens, we have to call actual security. He's like, oh, okay, for sure. But still, I guess the whole day, just to make it easier, he was just kept calling me security. I'm like, all right, whatever. And, ooh, that was a nice one, dude, that head pop. So he's like, oh, okay, well, you know, I'm still gonna call you security just to make it easy. I'm like, all right, dude, if you say so, but, just know, if some shit has to go down, I'm like at a huge liability. I'm like, dude, just like you can't get involved because it's a huge liability for you and the company. You know, it's like we have to get someone real over here. He's like, yeah, no, for sure. So we, you know, he drove people around. My only job was to sit there on the cart, and the people we had were famous people. You know, if you watch Thursday Night Football, you know who they are. It's Steve Mariucci or Mooch, Colleen Wolfe, Michael Irving, Kurt Warner, I think it was. I don't remember the guy, but his name was Kurt, so I believe it was Kurt Warner. And there was one more person. Let's see. Oh, I hope I didn't delete the picture. I don't think I did. Let me see. Because I had to take a picture of the people we were doing. So, Colleen Wolfe, Steve Mariucci, Kurt Warner, and Michael Irving. Yeah. And my main goal is just that, hey, if we're driving and people come up and they try reaching into the cart, I have to like pretty much shoo their hand away. They can't be stopping the cart. We have places to go. We have to keep it moving, you know? So I'm like, all right, for sure. So, you know, I just did that, you know, no one ever reached into the cart. So it was like super easy. I didn't have to do shit. I pretty much just sat on a golf cart all day for what? 5 hours. Yeah. 5 hours on the cart, just sitting there doing nothing. Then at around 2:30, it's like, all right, we're done. You know, David, go take your break and then return for your normal alumni cart thing, because I drive the alumni people around. Didn't get to take a break because time, like, I called my boss Ryan. I'm like, hey, they said go to break. He's like, what time do you have to be back? I'm like, 3 o'clock. He's like, dude, it's 2:30. I'm like, I wasn't going to take a full break. He's like, can you save it for later? I'm like, I wanted to be like, no, but it's like, I wasn't really even that hungry. I'm like, yeah, I can save it for later, sure. So I take my, or I don't even take my break. I go straight back, you know, I grab Hobby, and I was like, hey, get over here, get on the cart. We got to go do our usual business. It's like, sweet, because past few times Hobby hasn't been on the cart. I don't know why. Ronnie's just been throwing him to other places. But, you know, me and Hobby were together. We did our cart thing from 3 o'clock to about 6 o'clock, so 3 hours. So I'm like, all right, sweet. I already have 5 hours on the clock plus another 3. I've already got my full 8 hours at this point. And it was another 12-hour day, thankfully. And after lunch, Harold, who is... So, at Levi, especially with what I do at the alumni carts, there is... there's the head person, Cameron. And then there's a head person, Cameron. And then it goes to Harold, who's in charge of me and stuff. And, you know, he's same code of conduct as us. Like, Harold's hella cool. I know him. And, he's in the same, like, position as I am, but he's more, like, in charge of me. Like, if Cameron gets in contact with Harold, or Cameron gets in contact with Harold, and then Harold gets in contact with me, and then I go do whatever they need. Cameron also gets in contact with me directly if he needs to be, like, urgent, but mainly he goes through Harold, who goes through me. And,
Just be careful.
yeah, after lunch, or during the middle of lunch, Harold gets a call. Hey, can we get one of the alumni cart guys to come if he's not busy? And Harold's like, okay, let me see Javi. And then he's like, oh, fuck, wait, let me see. And he's like, David, you know your way around the stadium? I'm like, yeah, I do. Why? He's like, all right, once you're done with your break, or once you're done with lunch, me and you have to go somewhere. I'm like, done eating, or like at 6:02 when we're supposed to be back? He's like, 6:02 when we're supposed to be back. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, we could go do our lunch or whatever, or we could go do what needs to be done. Can I come up here? Hey, cool. That wasn't worth it. Hey, cool, health. That was worth it. So pretty much what had to be done is Mooch had to go, he had to be escorted from the Black Oaks Casino Resort club to the green room, and they needed security. At which point I'm like, fuck, dude, once again, guys, I'm not security. I can't really do this. Like, I mean, I can do this, but I'm like, I hope something doesn't happen, because it's like, that's gonna be all bad. I need to get rid of the shooters. Is there a... No, it's just block. I feel like I'm playing like Zombie or Zombie U or whatever, you know, like the Wii U version or the normal version. But pretty much Steve Mariucci, Mooch, we're gonna call him Mooch from now because that's what people know him as. So Mooch pretty much had to be escorted from the club he was in to the green room, which was at pretty much we had to go through an elevator. It's all the way at the bottom of the elevator, and you just walk forward a little bit. Not a difficult job, but you know, we walk into his club and there's a security guard. We're like, okay, and he's like, oh, Mooch wants to go meet the new security guard to be in charge. And you know, I walk up, I'm like, dude, I already met him. Like, he already knows who I am. I've been with him all day. And you know, I pull up, Mooch sees me, he's like, oh, it's you again. I'm like, yeah, hi, nice to see you again, sir. He's like, all right, so do you know what to do? I'm like, no, your guy hasn't told me anything. And the other security guard just left. I'm like, okay, bro, you're not gonna tell me what the fuck to do. Like, you're just... And then Mooch came up to me. He's like, do you know what you're doing? I'm like, no, the other security guard just left without informing me of what I'm doing. He's like, all right, just chill in the corner. At around halfway through third quarter, I'm gonna be leaving. We're gonna be going to the green room. I'm like, okay, back to the green room. He's like, yeah. And I asked him, like, are you gonna walk it? You gonna want a cart? He's all like, we'll see how I'm feeling there. And honestly, it wasn't that bad of a walk, but you know, it was a really easy walk. So we're doing our thing, and then he would stop every once in a while because, you know, Mooch, I guess, was a coach. I'm not sure who he coached for. I looked it up, but I didn't really remember much of who he coached for. But he's a former coach, and now he's part of Thursday Night Football. So you know, every once in a while he'd stop, see what's going on. I guess he, you know, if he's part of the Thursday Night Football thing, he needs to know what's going on in the game so he could like broadcast it. But we're stopping every once in a while, and I get to a point where like halfway there, I'm like, all right, sir, do you have any plans for after I drop you off at the green room? He's like, you just get me to the green room. That's all you got to worry about. I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm just saying, I'm like, I'm just asking in case we need a cart. He's like, nope, no cart needed. We walk here, we'll walk. You know, if we got here by walking, we could get back. I'm like, all right, sir, if you say so. Which, honestly, it wasn't a long walk, but I'm like, dude, I'm trying to know now, like, if you have another place you need to be afterwards, like, let me know ASAP. I could go get a cart, you know. I could drop you off at the green room, and I could go get you a cart, and then we could, you know, head wherever you need to go to next. And we get to the green room, and I'm like, so, is that the only assistance you need from me, sir, or are you going to need me anymore? He's like, no, sir, I'm done. You are free to go. I'm like, all right, cool. You know, super cool guy. Like I said, I literally, like, think about it now. It was a 12-hour date, but it was the easiest 12-hour day I could ever have asked for. Like, literally, 5 hours sat on a cart, not doing anything. 3 hours sat on a cart, just driving. Then I went and, I went from all that to, let me see. Went from all that, then sat in a club. I don't even know how long I was in that club, actually, now I think about it. I think I was in that club for, like, maybe an hour at most. But it was still just like, dude, simplest thing ever. Anyone could have done this job. And, oh, excuse me. I'm very happy, like, no one tried doing anything. Because it's like, once again, I am a security guard, but I'm not a security guard when I'm at Levi Stadium. So I'm like, dude, anyone tries anything, I'm kind of fucked, you know? It's like, obviously I'm not going to let this dude get hurt. But it's like, fuck, dude. If a lawsuit comes across, it's like, why did this non-security guard, you know, get in a fight with someone? And it's like, well, dude, I'm not going to let, you know, this guy get his ass beat. Like, I'm not going to let this fucking guy get his ass beat. It's like, I got to hop in, you know? And it's like, it's funny because whenever someone new starts working with us, my boss always tells them the same thing. He always has a meeting. Like, every day he has a meeting, regardless if someone new is there. But when someone's new, he's like, guys, let me remind you, we are not security. I'm like, oh, dude, I know. I've fucking been here for 2 years now. Always the same thing. We are not security. But people will still think we're security. I'm like, dude, okay. And the worst part is we have the vests of the old security people. Like, there used to be a company called Elite. They used to work at Levi Stadium. They don't work there anymore. They used to wear blue vests. I guess after they were done, we took over their blue vests. And it's like, oh, dude, that doesn't help with people thinking we're security. What's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen, watch. The music's getting a little too intense. Is it zombie Hitler? Are we gonna get ghosts? Are we gonna get ghosts? We already have zombies. Are we gonna get ghosts? Wow. Chapter 8, Dick Site. We still got like 7 minutes, but that's still like kind of a tease. Like, you heard the music get all like high and everything. Oh, dude, we got commanders. Okay. I don't think these are real commanders. Watch them be like ghosts and shit. Church ruins. I won't see that. That's it. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so we're like trying to sneak around because I don't know what the hell's in here. Dude, I'm telling you right now, something's gonna happen. Are you scared, Hans? And then you know, with our normal alumni card thing, we always meet old alumni. And I've always seen this guy. I never knew who he was, but, you know, Javi decided to talk to him. He's like, hey, what's going on? You waiting for your friend? Like, he's an old alumni player. He's like, yeah, I told him to be here at a certain time, and they're still not here. He's like, oh, man, you gotta tell him to hurry up, dude. Ooh, we got both of them eliminated. Like, Javi was joking around with the guy. He's like, oh, come on, man, you gotta tell him. They gotta hurry up, because, you know, once the game starts. Ooh, shit. He's like, once that game starts, you know, it's gonna be hard for them to get in here. He's like, yeah, I keep telling them to hurry up. But, ooh, let's take him out nicely. Oh, shit. So the guy was running around, and then, you know, he was still waiting for his friends, and we're just talking with this guy. His name was Dan Buns, and he's talking about, like, oh, yeah, you know, I teach up in Sacramento. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Like, dude, he's like, yeah, I grew up in Roseville, which is like, Roseville's 15 minutes away from where I live. Not even, it's like 10. But, you know, we're just talking with the guy, and he's talking about, like, all his things. And then Javi decides to stop, like, you know, a conversation with Ed. And he's like, hey, David, you're from Sacramento. How far away is Roseville? I'm like, oh, dude, it's like 10 minutes. And the guy started talking to me. He's like, oh, you're from Sacramento, too? I'm like, yeah. Apparently, he lives in Lincoln, but he comes to Sacramento to coach football and all that. He's all like, oh, what part of Sacramento? I'm like, North Holland. And he starts talking about, like, all these, like, landmarks here. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And he's like, you probably don't know this place. I'm like, what place you talked about? I'm like, oh, yeah, dude, that's still there. He's like, oh, damn, that's like, he's talking about, like, this park that's right up the road from me. He's like, oh, wow, I'm surprised it's still there. You know, that's when we were, you know, it was already old when I used to live there. So it's kind of surprising to see it's still there. I'm like, oh, yeah, no, it's there. You found a secret area. What are we going to find? What are we going to find? Gold. You know, but it was, like, super cool, and he was going to ask me something about, like, North Highlands, because I guess he used to live here. Alright, guys, and this is where we have to cut the video short. Karina's doing a project at school, and she just asked me to come, because I guess she wants me to go see. So, yeah, guys, we're going to end the video here. I'm going to have to redo this whole section, I already know. But, guys, I will see you later. Have an awesome day. Thanks so much for watching. Also, I'm saying this super late. If you guys have Killing Floor 2, play today and tomorrow, because double XP. Till then, have an awesome day. Thanks for watching. Bye.